Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to leave before sunrise, coffee cold beside the sink. You still be half asleep asking, will you be home tonight? I always said, I'm doing this for us, baby. Like working late could somehow replace actually being there. I thought love meant building a future, so I kept chasing bigger paychecks while you were quietly drowning inside the present without me. I was too busy trying to give you a better life that I forgot to give you my time, buying dreams for tomorrow while you cried alone tonight. And by the time I looked up from my ambitions, you were already emotionally gone. Funny how some people lose love, not from failure, but from absence. You started eating dinner without me, started sleeping before I got home. Your laugh slowly disappeared from the apartment we once loved. I noticed too late the flowers didn't fix the loneliness, and expensive gifts can't hold somebody the way attention can. Success sounds beautiful in conversations until you realize it wasn't beside you the moment you finally achieved it. Now the money's finally good, the apartment's bigger than we dreamed, but every room it goes differently without your voice inside it. 'Cause I spent years building a future, thinking love would patiently wait, never realizing you needed me in the present. Back then I thought love was easy, just show up and it'll stay. I didn't know the little things mattered, the text, the listening, the words you needed me to say. You asked for my attention, I gave you my excuses. You asked for my time, I gave you tomorrow, never realizing tomorrow was running out. I thought you'd always be there, and that was my biggest mistake. I learned how to love you right after I lost you. Funny how life teaches lessons when there's nobody left to practice on. Now I know how to communicate, how to stay when things get hard, but all this growth came too late, because the person who taught me is already gone. Now I notice every detail, the things I used to ignore. I know how important reassurance is. I know silence can hurt. I know I'm fine doesn't always mean fine, and leave me alone. deserve this version first. If I can meet you again just for 5 minutes, I'd probably spend all 5 saying thank you and sorry. I learned how to love because I lost you. I learned patience because I wasn't patient enough. I learned how to stay because I watched you leave. And every lesson I carry now has your name written on it. You were the heartbreak that turned me into a man. You walked in like a song I'd heard before, familiar in all the ways that matter. The timing was perfect, the chemistry was effortless. Every conversation felt like midnight, every laugh felt like summer. For the first time in years, nothing felt forced, but life had already written different endings for us. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. We met when the stars aligned, but our worlds never did. And sometimes love isn't enough when two hearts belong to different roads. I knew the way your eyes softened when you talked about your dreams. You knew every fear I tried to hide. We weren't missing anything except a future we could actually have. The hardest goodbyes are the ones that make perfect sense. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. Every moment felt like destiny, every choice felt like sacrifice. We never stopped loving, we just couldn't stay. And that's the tragedy, nobody tells songs about enough. If we had met in another city, another year, another version of ourselves, maybe we'd be sitting on a porch somewhere, watching the sunset, laughing about how lucky we got, instead of wondering what could have been. You didn't belong to me, and I didn't belong to you, but for a little while we felt like home. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. The universe brought us together just long enough to show us what real love looked like, and then asked us to let it go. Some people teach you how to love, some people teach you how to leave. You somehow taught me both. I drove 6 exits past downtown, hands shaking on the steering wheel. Your words still echoing inside my head, louder than the engine noise. Rain dragged neon across the windshield. 2 a.m. somewhere off Route 9. I pulled into a half-empty gas station, just trying to breathe again. Then the radio played that old song, the one you used to sing off-key. Suddenly every memory hit me harder than the whiskey did. And that's the first time a grown man cried in an empty parking lot at night, standing beside a pump under fluorescent lights, trying not to fall apart. Funny how a little melody can drag your heart back through the years and make somebody who swore he was okay break down in the middle of nowhere. No, I remembered your bare feet on my dashboard, summer air blowing through your hair, the way you laughed during the chorus, like life could never hurt us. Now it's just cold coffee and silence, a gas receipt shaking in my hand, and me staring at the passenger seat, like somehow you'd still be there. Nobody tells you heartbreak changes shape. It gets quieter but cuts deeper, till one random moment in the middle of the night turns loneliness into something unbearable. So I stood there crying like a kid again, while 18-wheelers rolled past slowly. 'Cause losing you didn't happen all at once, it keeps happening in little moments. And somewhere beneath those station lights, I finally realized strong men cry too. At 1 a.m. my phone lights up again. Your name appears inside the dark. I stare at it before I answer, but you hang up too fast. Ever since we broke apart, you only call when alcohol weakened your heart, then disappear like nothing happened, leaving me awake till morning comes. I kept believing somewhere in your heart there was still a place for me. So every missed call felt like another piece of hope. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. were the only thing keeping me here. I thought you still couldn't let me go, that's why you searched for me when drunk. Until one night I called you back, and your phone never answered again. That was the first time I realized you were finally trying to forget me. Since then now my phone stays silent, no more heavy breathing on the other side. I scroll through our call history and see how long I waited for someone hopeless. Some people only miss you when they're lonely, then sober up and learn to let go. But people like me need forever to get used to silence. The saddest thing is watching someone We were too young for forever, too proud to say sorry, too scared to be vulnerable, too busy trying to be right. Back then love felt easy until real life arrived, and neither of us knew what to do with the weight of it. We had the right hearts, just not the right time. And if we met a little later, maybe we'd still be together. Maybe we know how to listen instead of just waiting to speak. Maybe we choose each other on the hard days too. If we met a little later, maybe I wouldn't have lost you. I look at who we are now, older, softer, wiser. The things we used to fight about wouldn't even matter today. It's funny how growing up works. The lessons arrive after the person leaves, and some of us learn love by losing it. If we met a little later, when we understood ourselves better, when insecurity wasn't driving the car, when fear wasn't making decisions, maybe the story would have changed. Maybe the ending would have too. I don't regret loving you. I regret meeting you before I knew how to love you properly. 'Cause now I finally understand everything you needed, everything you were trying to tell me is too late. If we met a little later, in another season of our lives, I think we would have made it. Not because we love harder, but because we love smarter. With patience, with honesty, with grace. But life doesn't give second versions of the same story. You were the right person, we were just the wrong age. It's hanging on the chair tonight, the same place it's been for months. A faded hoodie smelling like a version of us that once was. I should have packed it in a box or given it away by now. But every time I touch the fabric, I forget exactly how to separate the memory from the thing that's left behind. Because some objects learn to carry entire chapters of your life. The last thing you left behind wasn't just a piece of clothing, it was 1,000 midnight conversations, still folded in the seams. Every thread holds a memory, every scent unlocks the door, and somehow one old hoodie still says more than words. The last thing you left behind behind isn't really the hoodie at all. It knows every rainy Sunday, every movie we never finished, every morning we slept too late, thinking forever was a given. Funny how the smallest things outlive the grandest plans. A simple piece of fabric now carries all that remains. I don't keep it because I'm waiting, I don't keep it because I can't move on. I keep it because some memories deserve a place to belong. The last thing you left behind wasn't just a piece of clothing, it was 1,000 midnight conversations, still folded in the seams. Every thread holds a memory, every scent unlocks a door, and somehow an old hoodie still says more than words. The last thing you left behind isn't really the hoodie at all. One day the smell will disappear, the fabric will start to fade, time will slowly take away the evidence you stay. But even then I'll remember the way you laughed, the way you loved, the way you filled the room. 'Cause memories don't live in objects, objects just help us find them. The last thing you left behind was a life I still revisit sometimes, a collection of ordinary moments that became priceless over time. The hoodie will eventually wear out, the colors will slowly turn gray, but the version of you inside my heart won't disappear the same way. So tonight it stays on that chair like a quiet photograph of a love that's gone. And the last thing you left behind was 1,000 memories wrapped inside one piece of fabric. It almost never rains in Los Angeles, that's why nobody was ready when the clouds rolled in tonight. I was driving down Sunset Boulevard, windows fogged up, radio playing low, trying not to think about you like every other night. Then the rain hit the windshield and suddenly so did the memories. Rain in Los Angeles, and somehow you're everywhere again, in every streetlight reflection, in every drop against the glass. I spent years trying to forget you, but one storm was all it took to bring you back, like you never left. I remember the night we got caught in the rain, laughing while running nowhere. Your makeup ruined my jacket soaked, and neither of us cared, because back then love made every inconvenience beautiful. Funny how memories wait quietly to reopen everything. Rain in Los Angeles, and I'm chasing ghosts through the city. Not because I still believe you'll come back, but because memories don't ask permission. They just arrive like a storm over California and leave me standing in the middle of it again. By morning the rain was gone, but you stayed. Yeah. Airy falsetto, floating rhythm, late night R&B phrasing. Yeah. I know you're doing better now. At least that's what your stories say. Sunset drinks on rooftop bars, weekend trips out of LA. There's a new hand in your pictures, new laughter in your eyes, and every post looks perfect from the other side. Melody climbs slowly, you don't say my name anymore. You don't have to, I can see it. Big emotional hook, I watch your stories disappear 24 hours at a time. Another memory that ain't mine. Another night you're looking happy with somebody by your side. Now I know you're doing fine through stories meant for someone else, not me. Seen it all, seen it all. Seen it all, seen it all. Seen it all. Ooh. From a distance, you used to send me every picture before anybody else. Now the whole world gets to see you while I keep it to myself. Funny how I know your life without hearing your voice. Funny how moving on still wasn't really my choice. The algorithm keeps reminding me of everything I lost. I watch your stories disappear like we disappeared. 1,000 little moments that I'll never get back. You're smiling at the camera like your heart never broke. Maybe it healed, maybe mine didn't. Beat switch, filtered sense, minimal drums. I could unfollow, I could look away, I could pretend I don't still care. But every midnight, my fingers find your name before my pride catches up. Guess the version of you I used to know. I used to know. Oh. Soft falsetto, another story, another smile, another reminder that I'm not there. Found your hoodie in the back of my closet, hidden underneath the things I forgot with. Pulled it on just to stay warm tonight, but it felt like you were holding me tight. Your cologne's fading little by little, still survive somewhere in the middle of every thread wrapped around my skin. Like you never really left me then. Time can wash away almost everything, but somehow love still clings. Your hoodie still smells like home, even though you've been gone so long. I close my eyes, you're right here, like you never disappeared. Maybe since remember what hearts can't let go, every breath keeps bringing back a love I used to know. Your hoodie still smells like home, and I don't wanna wash it away. It's oversized, but somehow fits every lonely night. I can't resist. The sleeves still carry yesterday, while tomorrow slips away. People say that healing comes when you leave the past undone, but every fiber whispers low, the only place I've ever known. One last scent, one last memory, one last piece of you that's still with me. If this hoodie forgets your name, will my heart do the same? Oh, your hoodie still smells like home, like Sunday mornings in your arms. Now every thread is all that's left to keep me safe from falling apart. Maybe love isn't gone, maybe it just changed its form, living quietly inside an old piece of cloth. Your hoodie still smells like home, even when home is gone. I folded it back on the shelf, still choosing